Hi, I'm Michelle from Shelby Shells. I'm just going to show you some gift tags and cards today for Christmas. I'm starting to get a bit organised with some bits and pieces that I have in my drawer, part done projects. So I've just got a plain piece of card here, which I'm going to fold. So I've got my bone scorer ready. My video is a little bit off screen, so sorry about that. I'm working on my camera. Now I have got a Distress ink, a red fired brick red colour. Very good for Christmas, goes with all my Christmas colours. Just using the pad itself to go around the edges, and then a sponge to give a little bit of a sponged effect on there as well. I have a little saying as well: the best of all gifts around any Christmas tree is the presence of a happy family, all wrapped up in each other. And I'm just going around the edge of that one with the same fired brick Distress ink. Then I've got some Stamp Art puffy squares or puffy tape to heighten up the little saying. Now they do come in the circles, but I like to utilise all of the bits and pieces, so I actually cut up any of this around the circles as well, and utilise every little bit of puffy piece there is. So for this one I'm just using the surrounds, not the actual circles, because the circles are a bit big for this little tiny saying, but you can cut the circle up too. Again, I seem to be doing that off screen. Hopefully some of you can see it on screen. I'm just using my Cricut tool to remove the backing of the little puff tape. It's a bit tricky to get off sometimes, so it takes a little minute. Okay, it's all off now. So I've got my little card that I've made. I'm just centering it into the center. And there we are. Easy little gift card to go with a Christmas present. So I've got quite a selection. I've done green, I've done some tan ones, and the fired brick red as well. The green that I used was called Pine Needles in Distress ink. Now I'm onto my tags again, just using the fired brick Distress ink and just going around the edge of the tags. This time I'm not going to use the sponge, I'm just going to do the edging. My Merry Christmas saying takes up quite a little bit, so I stamped that Merry Christmas, and then I backed it with, stamped on a white card and then backed it with a red piece so it would match in, but I just found those that I'd made them in my drawer probably last year and just pulled them out. using my Cricut tool again to take the double-sided, so I've just got double-sided tape that I've just put on the back of those, and I'm just going to use my Cricut tool to remove the backing from the tape. Just makes it a little bit easier to lift the backing off. That's one done. Now working on the second one, taking the backing tape. You can put your tags either way. I always like facing left with the cut corner section. That's just the way I do it, but if you want to do it the other way and have the tag going the other way, that's perfectly fine as well. Now I've just got some red and green ribbon. Just cut a couple of little pieces, one for each tag. And the easiest way I find to attach the ribbon is just with a staple. So I just line the ribbon the same direction as the tag, staple it on. I mean, you can punch a hole and thread it through and tie it that way, but the staple works just as well. And then just put a little tie. You don't have to tie it more than once, just the one little one does it, holds it in place. There's the tags completed. So I've got my cards and my tags. I made some different tags earlier, and so I've got a couple of different types of tags, and then all my cards. Very easy, good way to use up any leftover pieces you have in the cupboard. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.